It's a tool that helps to structure the problem, that gives you quite neutral language to talk about it, because those misalignments, those are heated situations. They are emotional. They make us frustrated, even if we don't name it on a daily basis or we don't show it.
The benefit of doing this, the mirror process, has been being sort of mirror being held up with, this is what this is your collective view on a whole bunch of stuff. And actually that initial report can be quite overwhelming in terms of the amount of information that's there. But the process of initially making sense of what is the data telling us, I think in externalizing that in some way, shape or form, it creates the opportunity to have different conversations with each other about it.
The more stories and assumptions that are not actually surfaced, and the more people are behaving around those rather than actually what's needed or what's of service, then the less actually is going to change.
I'm sure deep down they know what's going on, what needs to be fixed, but it's just out of, I don't know whether, I think it's culture. It's, it's very frowned upon here to directly confront people when there is something. But I think by presenting this report and, for the first workshop, which is where the organization is right now, I think it's going to be a rude awakening, like a wake-up call for them, that this is not just in your imagination, that this is not just something that it exists, but it really is a problem that we need to tackle.
It's not always just a set of multiple choice questions. It's really taking the verbatim from the team and being able to analyze this, which obviously, depending on the culture of an organization or a team itself, can be useful, because sometimes the misalignment or the fog is hidden in this language as well.
We kind of had to wade through less of our kind of fluff and that extraneous conversation you can have in meetings to get to the point where we're talking about the stuff that matters, and then to get to the point where we're making decisions.